not proposing increasing the tipping fees for private haulers. So then they said on top of it, they're gonna increase our tipping fee by $10 per ton and charge us, I think we go from like $40 to $65 a pull. Plus they wanna charge us another $50 a month for every box that we have there sitting on a lot per month. So it starts to roll up and add up. And their comment is, well, we have to transport and do all the, meanwhile, we're saying, you know, a $2 per ton tipping fee increase with the private haulers is a minimal increase that they'll have. Number two, we provide, it's the knowledge that the private haulers, when they pick up recyclables, they do what's called single stream. It's all, everything goes in one truck. It's recycling, but they have a processing center that UCRRA has to send the stuff out to get processed in order to clean it up and fix it. But know that they lose cardboard and paper products mostly because they get contaminated by the other things. You know, somebody throws a can of tomato soup in there and it ruins all the paper and it's unusable. So now they get the product from the towns where we've separated the glass and the cardboards and all that. They can do that right at RRA and separate it and get a lot more money for what we're bringing them than they get from the private hauler that they have to send for secondary processing. So again, we're giving you a better product, which is more profitable to your firm, but instead you're sticking it to us, you know, and to say we're backing the private haulers. Again, I have to say that I was kind of taken aback. I don't know what the comment was about the backdoor taxation on the towns. I was like, this is getting silly, but I believe Mr. Parity is well aware of this issue. He's been supportive of us in the past. I look forward to seeing him at our next board meeting as we asked in our resolution, and I'm sure he'll be more than kind enough to abide by that, and we'll see where we go from there. But it's really such a main thing. Again, I have to add that I know that Mr. Hine has also just announced that he, you know, Mr. Parity has been championing the idea of taking over the election costs at the county level because the towns have no say in this program whatsoever. Mr. Hine announced out of the blue that he is now proposing to take over the election costs over a 3-year span, which Alfie, I think you were at that meeting when the town supervisors were suggesting just that idea 3 months ago at a meeting that Mr. Hine attended at the RRA actually. And at that time it was no-go. Now apparently it is a go. I'm not getting caught in this game, whatever game is being played. I'm putting the full amount of elections cost in our budget still, because I still don't know where this is going to land. The legislature seems to be balking at both issues. The change in the tipping fees for the RRA, which would simplify things for us a lot more. And mind you, there's no cost transfer to the county on that by changing the tipping fee. And the election costs too, we'd like to get straightened out. We're pretty much handcuffed. We're at the will of what they say. As far as the contract goes, yes, the contract was given to the town supervisors saying you need to renew a 10-year contract with the RRA, but there were no fees associated in the contract. It just said, we'll give you these fees for 2015. We don't know where it goes from here.
It's like giving them a blank check.
Correct. And know that they also started, what do they call it? I forget the term, but all waste and recyclables now have to be processed within the county limits. So they've essentially created the RRA as a monopoly within the county to receive waste and recyclables. So you have no choice but to go to them. I mean, you could try to go out of county, but it's a boatload of paperwork to get out of this. So they've handcuffed us the whole way. With that, I'm sorry, Faye, go on to her niceness. Got more of the discussion. Niceness.
You got off there. Last Tuesday, there was a wonderful ceremony for the opening of the Catskill Interpretive Center, the Maurice Hinchy Catskill Interpretive Center, and Maurice was there, and it was a really well-attended, absolutely stunning Catskill Day. And they have all kinds of great things in store, including a full-size fire tower, which will have wonderful views from, which I think everyone will have access to who normally cannot hike huge trails up the mountains to get to the fire tower. There'll be hiking trails. There's going to be some kind of outside arena, I believe, for concerts and events. There's going to be a dog park. And of course the information center that's going to be all regarding the Catskills environment and I believe history and a great gathering meeting center for the beginning kind of the Route 28 corridor. So it's pretty exciting, the groundbreaking of it.
Just another Storm King in the making.
Okay.
Oh, and sculptures too.
On that, yes.
Yes, I forgot about that.
With that, if there's no other comments, I'd like to adjourn the meeting in memory of Donald Apchon. Have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Happy Halloween. Go Hawks. Jets are still flying back from Singapore. Still there. They got lost.
Oh my God.
They got lost somewhere.
I turned it off at 21 good.
Did you see this? There's a middle school football league, and these kids, they went to play girl game. They're playing Kardashian. So the kid gets behind center. So it started with the first play. Behind center. What? The guy hands him the ball. Like nobody moves. The whole line stays there. He's standing there. He points to the crowd. He's looking.